Hi, everybody. Welcome back. It's your favorite professor, Dr. T. So I need to do this lesson, but then I have some that do not know how to use Google Sheets in my college classes. So this will kind of be a combination of everything together. So in this wonderful program, I'm being a little sarcastic. There is an assignment where you have to use a spreadsheet. Now, we're going to just use Google Sheets. So what it says here is we're going to type these numbers into A1, A2, A3, A4. Now, normally, we would title the first row, but it's okay. So we're going to do exactly what it says here, okay? So if you go to your Google Drive, remember, you just click New, you click Google Sheets. You have templates, but we're not going to use that. So I'm trying to remember the numbers. I think it was 2, 3, -10. I don't know what the other one was. Let's see. -10 and 1/5. Okay. So 1 divided by 5. Let's see. We're just going to leave it as is. Hopefully it doesn't think that's a date. Anyway, and sometimes stuff like that happens. Okay, so in B1, we're going to add A1 plus A2. So we're going to have to type equals A1 plus, hit plus, A2. Okay. And then, I don't know why. No, I don't want the autofill. Stop it. And then in B2, we want A3 times A4. So equals A3 times A4. Okay. Okay. And then, just a little curious about that. A3 times A4. It might be thinking this is a date. I'm thinking it might be thinking it's a date. So we're just going to format the number. We want to make sure that it is a number, but I didn't want it to create decimals. Please don't do that. So decrease decimal places, maybe decrease. Okay, there we go. And then this should be still 1/5. That shouldn't have changed. But then that number is still, let's see, what is it considering it to be? Let's change that to making sure it's a number. More formats. This one. We just want it to be a number. Should we say automatic number? No. I don't know what that's doing. Because A3 being -10 times 1/5 should be -2. Okay. Yeah, this is not right. So I'm trying to think, should I just make this 0.2? 0.2? How about that? That's what you called improvisation. Okay. So then B3 should be equal to B1 plus 333. That's odd. Equals what? B1 plus 333. Okay. B1 plus 333. Okay. What do you mean false? Oh, because I put an X. See what happens when you accidentally put something there? And then we have 0.2, the absolute value of B2. Okay, this is the strangest spreadsheet I have ever seen. So ABS, what did it say? Of B2? B2. Okay. Alrighty. Just to give you, okay, so before I do that, you can make the font. You can actually do the entire column by doing that, selecting that. Okay, that looks a lot better. So pretty much what we're doing is we're putting these into the spreadsheet and then we're just going to answer questions, yes? And then where did these numbers come from? Experiment with typing some different values in A1, 2, 3, and 4. Experiment with typing some new formulas into the cells, and I guess we'll go over that. But for those of you who have never used Google Sheets, you do the same thing that you do with and I'm not going to edit this video really. I'm going to allow the mistakes to be in there because I think that's part of the issue with a lot of people. They don't understand that it's okay to make mistakes. And I don't know what to call this. I'll just say tech assignment, tech 1. We'll just do it like that for now. As always, thank you for watching. See you next time.